That is right. We have new video tonight of that man, Forrest Clark, talking about the fire as flames burned around his remote cabin, which is just a couple of miles behind me here down this dirt road. Now, depending on who you talk to, he is either described as nice and religious or angry and unstable. And as a matter of fact, when firefighters first got to this scene on Monday, they say he met them with a machete in his hands.
I'm upset with him right now. I'm really upset. I mean, that it took everything I had.
Suspect Forrest Clark's neighbor in Holy Jim Canyon is talking about the alleged arsonist, her dramatic rescue, and a possible motive for the devastating wildfire that is in its third day.
I have to say I'm not surprised. However, I just feel terrible that this has all gone down. There's a lot of canyon politics, unfortunately, and I don't want to say too much because I don't really know everything, but there was some problems there.
This is Forrest Clark's cabin in Holy Jim Canyon. Officials arrested him here last night. Clark's home is one of just a few in this area that is still left standing. The 51-year-old construction worker is being held on $1 million bail. At a briefing today, officials said the 6,000-acre fire was started near Clark's remote Orange County cabin. Witness statements, according to investigators, and physical evidence link him to the fire.
This is a monster. Who would go out with low humidity and high wind and the highest heat temperatures this time of the year and intentionally set the forest on fire? I suppose if your name has forest in it, maybe that's not relevant to you. The irony here is not lost on me that his name is Forrest Gordon Clark, but he's literally destroyed our forest.
Melody and Tilson's shoemate have known Forrest Clark for years. Melody says neighbors are talking about a threat he made recently about burning the canyon. Deputies have been at Clark's cabin questioning him since the fire started Monday. He talked incoherently about being chased, about his water pressure, and finally about the fire.
I just woke up, dude. I got burned. Okay, I woke up and my stuff was all on fire. I run out and my hoses were disconnected. I got weird water pressure coming up from downstream, upstream. I mean, that's impossible.
Now, those neighbors, the shoemates, became trapped at one point on Monday, and they had to be airlifted out of this canyon. Forrest Clark is going to make his first court appearance tomorrow, and if he is convicted, he could spend the rest of his life in prison. Live near Holy Jim Canyon, I'm Michele. Back to you.